Welcome, dear viewers, to another captivating episode of Enigma Stories, where we plunge into the enigmatic depths of scientific mysteries. Today's tale will leave you on the edge of your seats, questioning the very fabric of reality itself. But before we embark on this mind-bending journey, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of our thrilling exploration. In the realm of scientific anomalies, we've uncovered a phenomenon that defies explanation: Aquagenic Urticaria, or AU. A 19-year-old man and a 4-year-old boy, two seemingly unrelated individuals, both plagued by a bizarre and recurring ailment. Their affliction? Urticaria, commonly known as hives, but triggered by an element so fundamental to life itself that it will send shivers down your spine: water. Imagine, if you will, well-defined pin-sized wheals and erythema, akin to small pea-sized bumps surrounded by a sea of crimson each time they come into contact with water. This eerie phenomenon unfolds whether they take a bath, shower, step out into the rain, or even immerse themselves in a seemingly innocent swimming pool. It doesn't matter if the water is scalding hot or icy cold, from a tap or a pristine mountain spring. The reaction is unyielding, unwavering, and utterly mysterious. But here's where it gets even more perplexing, dear viewers. Aquagenic urticaria is not your run-of-the-mill condition. In fact, it's a rare form of physical urticaria so exceptional that fewer than 100 cases have ever been documented in the vast expanse of scientific literature. To add to the enigma, our exhaustive research has revealed that only a single case of AU has been reported in the entire Korean literature. It's a phenomenon so elusive that it seems to hide from the world, waiting for intrepid scientists like us to unveil its secrets. Now, let us take you on a journey that will leave you astonished. Our tale begins with a 19-year-old man, a soul tormented by recurrent urticarial episodes. He describes the emergence of pinpoint-sized wheals on his shoulders, arms, trunk, abdomen, and back each time water touches his skin. These wheals materialize within a mere 10 to 20 minutes, accompanied by an insatiable itch, only to vanish just as mysteriously after 20 to 40 minutes. What's truly baffling is that this young man experiences none of the typical allergic reactions associated with such afflictions, such as angioedema, wheezing, or difficulty breathing. Medical tests reveal little amiss in his health, except for one glaring exception: AU. The diagnosis is sealed through a simple yet revealing test involving the application of a room-temperature wet compress to his upper body for 30 minutes. The results are undeniable. Pinpoint wheals emerge at the site of the compress, confirming the presence of AU. With the diagnosis in hand, treatment commences. A daily dose of 180 milligrams of fexofenadine proves to be the key to preventing the wheals and erythema. Miraculously, after just 2 weeks of this treatment, the symptoms vanish entirely. The young man reclaims his life, and even a year later, he remains symptom-free. But our journey into this aquatic enigma doesn't end here. We now introduce you to a 4-year-old boy who endured a similar ordeal. Pinhead-sized wheals plagued his face, extremities, chest, abdomen, and back upon contact with water. The symptoms followed a similar timeline, emerging within 10 to 30 minutes and subsiding after 30 to 60 minutes. Much like our first case, this young boy experienced none of the typical allergic reactions during these episodes. Once again, a room temperature wet compress test confirms the diagnosis of AU. Pinhead-sized wheals emerge, mirroring the inexplicable phenomenon seen in the first case. The treatment this time involves a 5 milliliters bid per day dose of ketotifen syrup. Astonishingly, within just 4 weeks, the lesions vanish upon contact with water. The young boy, like his predecessor, is liberated from the clutches of this aquatic enigma. Both cases share strikingly similar characteristics. Symptoms manifest exclusively upon contact with water, regardless of its temperature or source. Physical examinations reveal no other abnormalities, and lab test results remain well within normal limits. But what lies beneath the surface of this mystifying condition? What could possibly trigger such a peculiar reaction to something as essential as water? Well, dear viewers, that's where the enigma deepens, for the pathogenesis of AU remains shrouded in uncertainty, surrounded by a fog of theories and hypotheses. Some speculate that water interacts with a component either in or on the skin, generating a toxic compound that triggers mast cell degranulation and the release of histamine. Others delve into the possibility of a water-soluble antigen residing within the epidermal layer. This antigen, they propose, diffuses into the dermis upon contact with water, causing histamine release from mast cells. And there are those who wander into the realm of osmotic pressure changes, contemplating the influence of salt concentration on AU. Here's the twist in the tale, dear viewers, AU doesn't play by a set of rules. It doesn't always respond the same way to treatment. While antihistamines have proven effective in some cases, others have stubbornly resisted their charms. Scientists have experimented with ultraviolet radiation as a potential treatment, and even barrier methods involving specialized creams have been employed to shield against water's touch. Yet, the enigma persists, urging us to dig deeper, to explore further, and to unravel the true nature of AU. It's a condition that defies easy explanation, one that leaves us with more questions than answers. So, dear viewers, we urge you to stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop wondering about the mysteries that lie just beneath the surface of our world. Now, let's delve deeper into the complexities of AU. In the medical world, AU remains an exceptional rarity, with fewer than 100 documented cases worldwide. Its diagnosis often involves a meticulous process, such as the application of room temperature wet compresses to elicit the characteristic wheals. Treatment options for AU vary in effectiveness and are far from straightforward. While antihistamines have proven successful in alleviating symptoms for some individuals, others have shown resistance to these treatments. The mystery deepens as we explore alternative methods, such as ultraviolet, UV, radiation, including both psoralen plus UVA therapy and UVB, either alone or in combination with antihistamines. Researchers speculate that UV therapy may work by thickening the epidermis, preventing water penetration, and potentially altering immune responses or mast cell reactions. Another intriguing avenue is the use of barrier methods involving the application of oil and water emulsion creams on the skin to protect against water exposure. These methods have proven effective, offering a glimmer of hope to those afflicted by AU. But even as we venture further into this enigma, the pathogenesis of AU remains a vexing question mark. Theories abound, but the true culprit remains elusive. Some scientists postulate that water interacts with a component present either in or on the skin, resulting in the generation of a toxic compound that triggers mast cell degranulation and histamine release. It's a compelling theory, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. Others suggest the existence of a water-soluble antigen within the epidermal layer. This antigen, they hypothesize, diffuses into the dermis upon contact with water, causing histamine release from mast cells. This theory adds another layer of complexity to the enigma, leaving us with more questions than answers. There are even those who dive into the intricate world of osmotic pressure changes. Could shifts in osmotic pressure, induced by water contact, be a contributing factor? Some researchers believe that these changes may indirectly provoke urticaria. And let's not forget the intriguing role of salt concentration and water osmolarity, which may influence the pathogenic process of AU. Our journey today has taken us to the heart of a medical mystery, one that defies easy explanation. Aquagenic urticaria, with its rare occurrence and multifaceted nature, serves as a stark reminder of the boundless unknowns that exist within the realm of medical science. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, as those afflicted by this condition continue to seek relief and understanding. So, as we navigate the uncharted waters of scientific mysteries, we invite you to stay curious, keep exploring, and embrace the enigmas that surround us. Remember, the world of science is a vast and mysterious one, with countless riddles waiting to be unraveled. Don't forget to subscribe to Enigma Stories and ring that notification bell, for our journey into the unknown is far from over. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep wondering about the mysteries that define our universe. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling adventure, and we look forward to unveiling more enigmas in the episodes to come.